Question. Bigfoot, yes or no?
Undetermined.
This is when you come off the fence and give a definitive yes or no answer. Bigfoot.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
You believe?
No, I don't know. I'm on a fence.
This is your time.
Dog and Bingo was his name. Oh,
Wow, what's that? What's happening?
it's okay. I just got a flat.
Oh.
No problem.
I blow out like that.
Have you had that?
No, you?
Oh, no. It is a fear of mine, though. It sounds scary.
I've had something worse. I've had a slow flat. I had to drive from Edinburgh to Glasgow one night. It's about an hour and a half. It's about 4 a.m. And my rear tyre was a bit soft, but I had no choice. I had nothing to pump it up, so I had to just drive, and I would sort it in the morning. And about as soon as I got on the highway, driving, and suddenly the car feels a wee bit. It's not staying straight on the road.
Mm-hmm.
It's going like this. I'm like, fucking get back over. It goes like, fucking get back over. And then I'm like, all right, this is not normal here.
Yeah.
And I let go of the steering wheel, and it starts to blah, 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 blah. And then I look into the rear view, and all I see is fire, like whoosh, fucking in the back, just fire everywhere. I'm like, holy fuck! And I pulled over, and the tire got so soft that it went to the rim of the tire, and it was just metal on concrete, like fucking sparks everywhere.
That's scary.
Yeah, I mean, I was only 5 miles from home at that point, so I just waited a few minutes and then just hobbled home.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, all right, it's still really early in the morning. I'll just kind of like, whoa.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Yeah, a couple of sparks. I mean, it wasn't fire anymore. It was just like,
Like sparks, yeah.
Whoa.
Hoping you don't get engulfed in flames.
Aye, back in the old days when I was irresponsible.
Oh my god.
I see it! He's coming at us.
But they were pretty trigger happy.
Oh yeah. As big as a house in a cave.
There it is. What is it? I don't care. Fire!
Basically.
They found a body in the New Jersey woods yesterday, missing its right arm and shoulder. They think they may have been eaten off by a human.
She seems pleased with herself.
Relative to whom?
Yeah, she does seem pleased with herself. She showed up, and then she says, yeah, I've got a great case for you. Dead body, no arms, no shoulder.
Eaten by a man.
Eaten by a man. She's like, it's like she found an X-File.
She's like, look what I found.
An X-File?
Ever hear of something called the Jersey Devil?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah?
I knew about that.
What do you know about the Jersey Devil?
Nothing.
Me neither. Here's what I'm thinking though. I'm thinking when you say Jersey Devil, my imagination goes to like the little beastie, like in Critters. You know, that movie Critters?
Yeah, a little round thing.
Yeah, the little round. That's kind of what I imagine. A little round critter.
I heard the same story when I was a kid, too. Funny thing is, I believed it. Thanks, Doreen. Fact is, we got a cannibalized body in New Jersey. Someone or something out there is hungry.
Those might be my favourite monsters of the conspiracy world. The cryptids. They're just, you know, there could be any mythological creature out there. I just love the idea, like a Skinwalker Ranch, that there might be a portal or something, or some alternate dimension. They can come into our dimension and fuck things up and then just disappear back into their own. I don't know. Cthulhu, yeah, with
Cthulhu?
Lovecraft. Yeah.
Did he make that up, or is that just a mythological creature?
I've read a lot of Lovecraft.
Yeah.
And he's all about those elder things. So it's such a signature of his. I think it's probably just him.
It is, yeah.
Detective Thompson is handling the case.
Glenna?
Hi, I'm Special Agent Dana Scully, and this is Agent Fox Mulder.
Right. This guy is going to be Detective Hardass. You might as well call him that. Detective Hardass. Look, you hire an actor to fit this specific role, right?
The look.
The look. Yeah, I need a hard ass. This guy walks in.
Makes sense. He's not going to be he's going to be uncooperative.
Skeptic, non-believer.
Like, get out of my jurisdiction.
And then, you know what? At the end of the episode, he'll just say he'll see some weird shit, but then he'll say, Scully and Mulder, he'll say, "Don't you ever come back here again."
I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you to leave. We have an investigation.
Mulder, I have to be back in D.C.
You got a date?
No. I have my godson's birthday party at 6:30.
There's a reason they separated Mulder and Scully. Has to be. So, I mean, if you're writing a script, you want them both together. So what reason is there for her to just for them to say, okay, let's just have Scully say she has to go back for a party for a godson or something? Why did they separate them?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We will find out.
Yes, because I don't know.
Do you have theory?
Kind of weak.
Oh.
My weak theory is that it's some kind of character development for Dana Scully, like away from The Office.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got. I've never looked at anyone like that in my life. You know, when you see them, you turn and you go,
I like what I see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Never done it.
That's not how you approach a woman.
Maybe it is on TV.
So like when you're in the pub and you see an attractive woman, how do you give her the eye?
I don't.
You don't, yeah. Okay.
No, ever. Yeah. Too shy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come to me or we don't do this.
What is this?
Stuck in the pocket of a jacket I found.
Does it mean anything to you?
I've seen it.
Where?
Right here. Digging in
Here?
the trash.
Are you hustling me?
Swear to God.
I would have way more questions
Yeah.
for the guy. What did it look like? What did it do? What did it sound like?
What time was it here?
Yeah.
How long was it here for? How many other people saw it? Show me. Where are they?
Does it come often?
Did it screech? Did it talk? Did it attack you? Did it run away?
There's more questions. And that's not very FBI of him.
Yeah. I guess he might have asked it away from the camera. The director's go cut and Mulder's like, just a sec. Hold on. Where was it?
Basically, Mulder has no fear
No.
of anything.
I think his obsession with the truth overrides everything else.
He must know.
Got to find the answer. Now hard-ass detective comes out again. What the hell are you doing here?
But they always do this. That's an annoying trope of this. They've done that in a few episodes now,
Yeah.
where the authorities curtail their investigation just because.
Well, it's not hard to see where they mistook you for a vagrant.
You gonna rag on me or you gonna take me to get something to eat?
Okay, how about this for a theory? Scully spent some time at the party. And now she's back. She's missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. And maybe she's realizing that in order to get really involved in the X-Files, she has to sort of almost leave her private life alone. Just
Fully commit,
it's one or the
like
other.
Mulder.
Yeah, humans are top carnivores. We sit at the top of the food chain and we reduce other species' chances of survival.
It's nice to know Dana left here with more than a degree.
But what if something entered the food chain above us?
I would feel kind of patronised if Dana said, hurry up and eat your Denny's. I'm going to take you to an evolutionary biologist and he's going to run you down the science behind it. Basically, to kill any enthusiasm you've got. Well, why don't we just scrap the whole X-Files? Because every time I come across something that's strange and unusual, you're going to say, well, let's go to this professor, he'll tell you.
But he's always going to worm his way out because it's under the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
You can't disprove it, but you can't prove it either, so there's no winning.
No, if a scientist says there's a slight chance, Mulder will
Mulder's like,
yeah. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah.
Well, you'll understand when you have kids. Having kids changes everything.
That's what they say.
You know, Dana's always got this look where she'd rather be somewhere else. But in every situation, when she's with this guy on a date, she'd rather be somewhere else. When she's with Mulder, she'd rather be somewhere else.
Forever unimpressed.
Unimpressed, unsatisfied. Come on, Dana.
Line up. They'll just be so close to revealing the truth of something, and then the cops will show up and be like, what are you doing in here? Blah. I hate it.
I told you to get out of here. She's getting obsessed now. Maybe slowly drawn into the mysterious world of the X-Files.
She realized she's not keen on normal life.
Yeah, kids and theatre and dates.
It's not really her.
Nah. She wants to go parkour.
What are you doing?
Flying with you to the Smithsonian?
Do you have a life, Scully?
Keep that up, Mulder, and I'll hurt you like that beast woman.
8 million years out of Africa.
Look who's holding the door.
Immediate thoughts. Jersey Devil.
Okay, I wanted them to look a little bit more wild. And
Why?
off.
That was the biggest disappointment for
Yeah.
me. When you get a Monster of the Week episode, I expect a monster, not a dirty looking kid. But I was expecting more critters. More, yeah, the circle beasties.
More creature rather than
You know,
feral
when
person.
when you start an episode and you talk about, when you say this creature has eaten people and ripped arms off and stuff, I don't expect 25-year-old brunette with a few, pieces of leaves on her.
Yeah.
And that was disappointing. The case was just kind of boring.
Yeah.
A lot of just walking around in a factory, looking around. And,
Yeah, that went on too long.
Scully's date was kind of an interesting moment. Her choosing to go with Mulder and choosing that life rather than... That was good. But overall, I thought it was just very average.
Yeah.
Run of the mill, let's just throw something out there. Not really a lot of money spent on it. Just...
It was a bit disappointing. I liked where they were going, but it didn't really get there.
The weakest one so far. Yeah. I would give this episode an average 5 Mulders out of 10 Scullys.
Yeah. I give it 5 beast women's out of 10
Okay.
feral people.
5 and 5. Let's try again.
All right.
Yeah.
Next.